Everybody, I'm back with an unboxing. You know who this is, or you wouldn't be on my channel. It is Ryan, Movies with Ryan. As you've seen by the thumbnail, got a big old box from Orbitdvd. Got a big old box. And not in the thumbnail, I got two appetizers. As you see, one's open because I actually wasn't sure what's in these packages. Yeah, stay tuned. We're going to flip the picture. I'll be right back. All right, my Orbitdvd box is awesome, I think. I got a bunch of good stuff in there, but I got two things all the way from the UK from Rare Waves. They came in the mail. Technically, I have 4 things coming. They've sent them all individually. These are the first 2 arrive, and I wasn't sure what was what, so I opened one because I actually thought this package was this package, and I had no clue what was in this package, but now I know. So we'll go ahead. Actually, we'll just go ahead and start with the one that is open. Ordered a few things out of Rare Waves. There was something I was looking for specifically because it was sold out pretty much everywhere else, and they had a copy left. I mean, they probably had a couple copies left, but they had this left. I talked about this before. I just bought the Toyota 5-movie set from Third Window Films, and this is the one I was talking about. I couldn't remember the gentleman's name, but it is Nobuhiko Obayashi's. It's the 80s Kadokawa years from Third Window Films. This is out of print. Fortunately, like I said, Rare Waves had a copy. It was not absorbently priced. It was only like $10 over normal MSRP, what I would have found, 6 months ago when it was still in print. But it's pretty cool. This comes with School in the Crosshairs, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, which I don't know. I think is an anime because there was just a movie released through Studio Ghibli or somewhere. It had a steelbook and a release that was by that same name. The Island Closest to Heaven and His Motorbike, Her Island. And I've heard really good things about this. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Obayashi. So this is a starting point, and I wanted to check it out. So there we go. That's the first thing from Rare Waves, from Third Window Film. There we go. Next, this is not open. This was tore. I think I know what this is. So I also have 2 steelbooks coming, and neither one of these are the steelbooks. Hopefully the steelbooks arrive safely. But this is not from Rare Waves. I should have known that. It's got the Amazon smiley face on it. So I'm still waiting for 3 things from Rare Waves in the mail. Yeah, so this is not out of print, but it is close to being out of print. This is also from Third Window Films. This video just took a turn for the possibly worst, because Ryan doesn't know what he buys. It is also from Third Window Films. It is also by Obayashi, and it is the Anti-War Trilogy. This is the other Digipack set from Third Window Films by the same director. And this has Casting Blossoms to the Sky, 7 Weeks, and Hanagatami. So I know Hanagatami, and I think that's it. Maybe School in the Crosshairs. A couple of these are available on individual Blu-rays. I almost bought Hanagatami recently because Third Window Films was having, Terracotta District was having a Third Window Films sale. And then I realized it was in this thing and I wanted the whole packages. So yeah, I just ended up picking up both of them. So like I said, I got some more Asian cinema from Third Window Films I got to check out. So I'm thoroughly confused. The one thing I dislike about Rare Waves, even though their pricing is great, I think it's $4.99 flat fee shipping from the UK to the US. They shipped everything out in individual packages under the same tracking number. So hopefully my other 3 things have not gotten lost in the mail. So that's the first thing. Amazon and Rare Waves. You know what? Stabbing Steve time. He's in the house. Again, big old big old box from the people themselves, Orbitdvd. It is my favorite place to order from. Yeah, I may pay a couple dollars more per titles, but they have great shipping. It's free if you buy 3 or more titles. Great packaging. You cannot beat it. Great selection on imports, and they just have it all. So I picked up a few things. So let's get in here. Okay, so there's those 2 things. And like usual, like I said, packaging is great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're going to be surprised by a couple of things I bought in here, I think. You're going to be surprised. Let's go this way. Let's go that away. Let's go that away. Let's go that away. So yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 titles. 6 little titles from Orbitdvd. I'm also starting to get my pre-orders. My pre-orders are starting to get shipped out. So I hate to do this to you all, folks. I know this is an unboxing video. It's been a couple weeks since I've had one. Probably going to get an unboxing video next week as well. But first thing I picked up from Eureka. Joyce Gondezi, Karina Lau, with a special appearance by Sammo Hung. New title just came out. She Shoots Straight. Inspector Mina is a career-focused officer who has just married her supervisor, who himself comes from a family of dedicated police officers. Her new sister-in-laws are a little jealous that Mina outranks him, but when a gang of violent Vietnamese criminals target the family, the sisters unite in a lethal force of vengeance. So it's an ass-kicking woman movie. I can't wait to check this out. I've heard really good things about it. Fully restored. It's supposed to look really great, and it's martial arts. Can't beat it. She shoots straight. Next, I bought this thinking I only had the Blu-ray Steelbook. I had the 4K Steelbook. So they had already shipped this when I finally checked it out. Ryan didn't check his list before he made an order. But this is a Arrow limited edition hardbox 4K non-steelbook. I picked it up, so now I've got 2 different copies of this movie in 4K, 1 steelbook and 1 limited edition, and that is Carlito's Way with Al Pacino, Sean Penn. If you've never seen this movie, it is fantastic. It rivals Goodfellas, it rivals Casino, Scarface, all of them. This is easily, if you had like the Mount Rushmore of 4, Carlito's Way would be right there with it. So if you have not seen Carlito's Way, recommend it highly. Sean Penn's character in this is fantastic. Al Pacino does a fantastic job. So yeah, now I've got 2 copies of Carlito's Way. That's what happens, folks. I have a list of all my movies. I can simply just walk over to my shelf and look, and I didn't for once. So steelbook looks great too. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm just going to have 2 copies. Moving on. This is a release from 101 Films. I didn't know they did limited edition slip box sets, and this looks really cool. It looks like it's got a book in it. It is an Amray case, even though I don't think Amray's probably, they use their own clear cases. This is a Christopher Nolan movie. I've been looking to pick this up for a while. I don't know if it had a Blu-ray release in the States, but that is Following, which is Christopher Nolan's first film. And from what I understand, it's very Christopher Nolan. Like, you can already see him developing his style, but it's really cool. This was out of stock, and I thought I missed out on it, and they just restocked it recently. But again, Following, or just Following, from 101 Films. And again, it is a slip box with a booklet in there. There's a little booklet in there. Can't wait to check this out. It's black and white from what I understand. And yeah, it's got like the non-linear structure, kind of a neo-noir type thing. So I can't wait to check that out. So Following. If anybody's seen that, let me know. Next, I wasn't going to buy this because of the packaging, and then I bought it because of the packaging. I had this on Blu-ray. I really enjoy this movie. I think it's a good movie. It looks great on Blu-ray, but I've been hearing that the 4K just looks spectacular. So I had to pick it up, and I believe this is called a Favello Steelbook, and that is none other than Sleepy Hollow. It is the import version. The United States version is completely sold out. Orbitdvd came through with the foreign releases, but if you don't know what this is, so it is a book. There is a book in here, and it's the whole story of Sleepy Hollow, but it's got a steelbook wrap around it. It's got the steelbook the spine, and it's got the front and the back cover, but it does not click close like a steelbook. So that is one thing I've been hearing people complain about, is because it doesn't actually snap close like a steelbook, that it just kind of stays open. They're not liking it, but I'm going to put this in a steelbook protector, and it's going to go on my steelbook shelf, so that doesn't matter to me. That'll keep it closed. But again, I've been hearing great things about the 4K transfer. Can't wait to check it out. I'll probably pop it in during spooky season. I haven't watched this in a long time and see how it looks. So the Favello or Favello, I forget what it's called, steelbook of Sleepy Hollow. Next, 2 movies I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, like, oh, Ryan, you don't watch horror and you don't watch like these weird, gory body movies. I kind of do. It's not my favorite thing, but Second Sight, it's just a ridiculous company. They have been putting out easily some of the best limited edition packaging possible. Like between them and Imprint, their box sets, we're getting just like super, super good stuff out of the foreign countries and having to import them. But the first thing I did pick up, it's David Cronenberg. I like Cronenberg. I own all of his stuff on the Criterion Collection. I really do enjoy it. This movie I have not seen yet. And I know Ken over at Mid-Level Media just recently did a video about this where he's like, I'm really trying to control my spending and not buy stuff I haven't seen, or if I own it and this is an upgrade type situation, I need to watch what I have first to see if I really want to do upgrade. I don't own this movie, and FOMO, man. Like, I've got like a lot of the other Second Sight box sets, so I had to have this on the shelf with it. But that's Crimes of Future Past? Crimes of the Future. Oh, it's just Crimes of the Future, not Crimes of the Future Past. So Crimes of the Future. It's got Viggo Mortensen in it, and I'm going to be honest, I forget what the woman's name is that's in here. Kristen Stewart? Is that it? That's who it's... Let's see. Yeah, Kristen Stewart. Okay. But I heard this is just a weird movie, like very, very Cronenbergian. So I can't wait to check this out. But I mean, this box set is just awesome. Again, Second Sight, just killing it with these things. They look beautiful on the shelf. So that's Crimes of Future Past. So if you know, if I got that, I went ahead and picked up the 4K version of It Follows in the Second Sight box set. And I will say, I've heard really good things about It Follows. I know it really has kind of like a cult following, sort of. People always recommend this. This is like a supernatural horror story. Like something happens with her, like her boyfriend, and then she's getting stalked by like this spirit. And stuff happens. There's the side of it. But I have not seen it. I've owned it on Blu-ray before, but I never watched it. I actually got rid of it. But I've heard really good things about it. And again, Second Sight. And this very nice box set. I had to pick it up. Getting into that little FOMO. Now, if you don't know what FOMO is, it's short for fear of missing out. You know, when you're a collector, stuff comes out, and you know, in our community, it really is about who can buy what. Everybody buys about the same thing. These limited editions come out, everybody gets fear of missing out. You know, oh, I got to have that, I got to have that. And it's kind of like a race. But really, overall, you know, I shouldn't get FOMO because I can just buy it. Like, I don't have to have this limited edition, but for some reason with these Second Sights, I got a little. Anyway, so that's going to do it. So we're going to do a little elevator. So in the next video, hopefully I have my other Rarewave packages. I've got another package in the mail right now from Orbitdvd. That's got a bunch of pre-orders I had ordered and some other things I had bought like 3 months ago. And they've just been sitting there waiting for the pre-orders to come in. So the next unboxing is going to be pretty epic as well. But let's get this elevator going. We got some third window films. We got some Second Sight, Steelbook, and some boutiques. Look at that pickup, folks. Ryan, Movies with Ryan. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining me. Hopefully you like this video. Down below in the comments, let me know. Was there something in here that piqued your interest? Looks cool. All that good stuff. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Hit that like button. All that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram and Letterboxd. Movies with Ryan. All one word. Ryan spelled with an O because my mom had to be weird. I'll see you again. Have a fantastic night.